beautiful evening here, and I've come down to the river for a walk. Because it's a little chilly this evening, I'm very happy to be wearing my new Fair Isle hat. Finally something got finished. But what happened between finishing the hat and getting it on my head? Well, what I did with it was I washed it and I blocked it. And what that does is it gives it a smoother finish and a more professional look to the knitting. And in this video I'm going to show you all how to do that. It's a small project, so we can rinse it in a little bowl. This will do nicely. I like to use a little bit of wool detergent. What I have here is Woolite gel, but any wool specific detergent will do. It gives it a nice scent. It's important to check the temperature of the water carefully. This is just hand warm is what you want. This is a little warm, so I'm going to add some cold water to it. There we go. Try it again now, see how it is. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, here's my freshly knitted hat, all finished. And in it goes. Just gently wet it and squeeze it through. No big agitation or rubbing. And then just squeeze it out. Okay, we're all set. Now, what you want to do next is give it a really good rinse so that all the detergent is removed and there's no soap left. There we go, give it a good shake out, squeeze it again. What you're looking for is for the water to be clear. And you can see here that it's perfectly clear. All the soap is gone, so we're good. Squeeze out the last of the water. And we can head over to the blocking. Got a little bit of help here as well. What you need is a big bath towel. Double it over. And you're going to throw your little hat down onto it. And what I like to do is just lay it out there. Put it to shape. There we go. Get that out of the way. That'll do nicely. Now, roll up the towel and give it a really good squeeze. Because what you're trying to do is remove as much of the water as possible so that the project is only just barely damp. Squeeze again. Here we are, we're getting there now. Roll it up, really squeeze. By doing it like this, you're being really gentle and it's not putting any stress on the knitting to pull it out of shape. Okay, that's pretty good. Ready now for putting onto your blocking shape. Now, I don't have one of those fancy mannequin heads. Maybe I'll get one someday. But for now, I'm going to use a flower pot. What you're looking for is one that's roughly the size that you want the finished hat to be. This might be a little small. It's 51 centimeters there, you can see. But it's a good shape. It's got a nice curved top on it. So it should do the job. Just gonna slip the hat down all over the flower pot and smooth it out so that there's no wrinkles or bumpy bits. There we go. Ease it on. Now at this stage you don't want to overstretch your knitting. You just want it to have a nice comfortable size, roughly around the size of what you want the finished project to be. Now, that doesn't look too bad. Keep that little bit down so that it's not pointing up. Okay. I just have to wait for it to dry. Okay, slight change of plan. I've got a flower pot here that is measuring 54 centimeters. So this is probably a better size for the blocking of this hat because I'm looking for an eventual size of 56. So I think what we're going to do is take it off of this one and put it onto this one instead. And just get it on here like this and smooth it all out again. Make sure there's no wrinkles, no excessive stretching, and that the top is lying reasonably flat on top of the flower pot. Ease it on all over. There we go. Ideal. There's no wrinkles. It fits perfectly. And keep the top flat there like that. Okay. This flower pot was just a little bit too small, so this one is much better. Now, I'm going to lift it up here and show you guys the flower pot underneath. And you'll get the idea that this hat fits almost perfectly on this flower pot. You can get these flower pots in any good hardware shop, Woodies, similar, co-op stores, places like that. It's perfect for blocking our little project. And all I have to do now is have patience and wait for it to dry. It should dry in about 2 days, maybe, depending on the temperature of the room. Okay, here we are out in the autumn sunshine and my hat is fully dry. So I've hung it up on the tree so you guys can see how it's turned out. The blocking makes such a difference. It's more smooth and more finished. I'm really pleased with how this has worked out. Time now, I guess, to cast on a new project. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe on the buttons down below because it really helps me to grow the channel. And I'll see you guys next time on The Magic Knitter. Thanks for watching.